common mistake that we make in healthcare is that we are very reactive. We wait for an event to happen, and that's what gets everybody moving, and that's what makes us make change. And commonly, we'll wait for something bad to happen in the hospital to look at that event and really analyze that and work on that one single event. When instead, we need to be more proactive in our risk assessments and look and find out what's going on in the hospital. So what we need to do is build strategies where we can go out into the hospital, every area where medications are moving through the system, and find out what our opportunities and risks are, and then respond to those more so. If we had a more proactive way of looking at risk assessment, we would never have to have an event occur and not know or understand in some way what caused that one event to happen. We also make mistakes with, we assign duty to individuals when an event occurs for them to determine what happened. And a perfect example is if an event occurs, and I use that term very loosely because there's never one place, one department, or one cause for an event to happen, but we'll say that an event occurs, for instance, on 3 East in the nursing unit. Our initial response primarily is that we'll then tell that nurse director of that unit, it's your responsibility to fix that event, find out what happened and fix it. And what we need to do is use a more multidisciplinary approach. And yes, the title of our presentation is about pharmacists and how we can interact, but the real message that we want to send is that it needs to be a team effort that involves everyone in the hospital, because medication responsibility does not lie just in the pharmacy, it's a multitude of events. Because commonly an event that we say occurs in the nursing unit may have originated in lab, may have originated in pharmacy. It could have been that there were multiple etiology that resulted in the harm that was presented to that patient.